Symptoms of a bad AC compressor. How to diagnose and fix a bad AC compressor issues. The air conditioner compressor plays a vital role in the car's air conditioning system. The AC compressor is essential for maintaining the circulation of air and refrigerant. It is prone to wear as it constantly switches on and off. It tends to wear out over time, just like any other mechanical component of your car. In today's video, we'll explore the symptoms of a faulty AC compressor. We will also give you detailed information on how to diagnose and fix these problems so that you can remain relaxed and comfortable while driving. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification button to keep up with our automotive repair content. So let's get started. When the AC in your car starts to wear out or fail, it will display symptoms that indicate a faulty AC compressor. This is to alert the driver to the problem. The AC compressor is in charge of pressurizing and circulating the AC refrigerant. A problem will affect the entire system. You'll find out how to determine if the AC compressor in your car is working correctly, how the AC compressor works, and how you can diagnose and replace it. What is the purpose of an AC compressor? Since the invention of automobiles, car AC compressors have made driving an enjoyable experience. The production of cars is made easier as technology advances. As a result, prices for vehicles become more affordable. The AC system is one of the innovations that resulted from this technological advancement in the automobile industry. It makes driving enjoyable for drivers in the humid summer months. You can reduce the temperature of your car's interior as the auto industry introduced the car air conditioning system, allowing families and commercials to travel comfortably from one location to another. What is the AC compressor, and what does this do in a vehicle? The compressor is a power unit in the air conditioning system. It pressurizes the refrigerant and sends it to the condensation, which converts it from a gas into a liquid. The air conditioning will not function optimally without the AC compressor. Symptoms of a bad AC compressor in a vehicle. It is easier than you might think to identify the symptoms of a faulty AC compressor. The signs of a bad AC unit are easy to recognize. When you have a terrible AC, some symptoms will appear. These signs can help you identify and replace the AC compressor, saving you money on repair costs. 1. High cabin temperature. 2. A loud noise coming from the AC compressor. 3. Moisture leak. 4. The compressor clutch is stiff or not moving. 5. Tripping circuit breaker. 6. Broken suction lines. High cabin temperature. When your dashboard AC vent no longer sends cold air into the vehicle, this is a sign that you have a failed AC compressor. If the compressor fails or is damaged, it will stop circulating refrigerant through the system. It will result in warm air blowing out of the AC vents. When the AC compressor fails, you will notice high temperatures and hot airflow in the car. There are 3 reasons for the hot airflow in your vehicle. The first is that there is a leak of refrigerant. The second is low refrigerant. And the third is an AC compressor failure. Loud sound coming from AC compressor. The AC system in your car makes a clicking sound when it switches on and off. If you hear a loud noise whenever the compressor is on, this could be a sign that your AC clutch has failed. The AC clutch is an integral part of the compressor. It drives the belt, connecting the AC compressor with the engine pulley. When it fails, the AC compressor can either run freely or seize. The AC compressor also uses a sealed bearing for spinning. The noise will increase if the bearing inside is damaged or seized or one of the interior components fails. It is best to replace the compressor or the clutch if damaged. Moisture leak. Most people who ask if I can drive with a bad air conditioner compressor need to learn what moisture does to the vehicle's AC unit. If the AC system is out of refrigerant, it will only produce warm, not cool, air. Leaks of refrigerant not only cause energy consumption but also increase the risk of health problems. Leaks of refrigerant are a sign that the AC unit in your car is not working correctly. Compressors clutches that are stiff or do not move. The compressor clutch is designed to connect the rotor pulley to the compressor input shaft when the field coil is energized. It also allows the compressor power to be engaged and disengaged, so it only rotates when necessary. The compressor will not receive power if the clutch fails or becomes damaged. It's good to know that the AC clutch can be replaced separately. After diagnosis, you may decide whether or not to replace the entire compressor unit. You can save money by replacing only the clutch since it is a separate part. Tripping circuit breaker. It is a sign that your vehicle's outside compressor is failing or faulty. The compressor overheats and draws too much power, causing the circuit to trip. If you see that your circuit breaker keeps tripping, then do not continue to reset it and switch on the system. Circuit breakers are only protecting you from fires in your vehicle. Broken suction lines. When your AC compressor fails or is damaged, it can cause the refrigerant lines in your vehicle to block. It will result in hot air coming out of the air vent. You may need the help of an HVAC specialist to unblock refrigerant pipes, or you can replace them if you have a gut feeling. How to diagnose a car AC compressor. You may want to know the best way to test an AC compressor in your car after noticing any of the above signs. It will help you avoid replacing a compressor that is still working. Here are some simple and easy ways to diagnose the AC unit in your vehicle. 1. Check for temperature fluctuations. If your AC is working but getting warm air, you may have a faulty or failing compressor. Check if your AC temperature fluctuates. If it does, you may have a failing compressor. 2. Check for physical damage and oil leaks. Inspect the AC compressor on your vehicle to check for rust and physical damage. These signs are indicative of a failing or faulty car AC. Oil leaks can cause compressors not to function optimally and even cause premature failure. A compressor leak can cause low oil in the AC unit, causing friction and erratic temperatures when the system is engaged. 3. The clutch should rotate freely. Check to see if it makes a noise or is challenging to turn. The clutch should rotate freely. A lousy clutch can damage the compressor unit. 4. Listen for squealing or skipping noises. Start the engine, set the AC temperature to its coolest setting, and turn on the maximum fan. Check the compressor unit by opening the hood. The compressor unit could be defective and not engaged. It can cause squealing or skipping noises. 5. Check for refrigerant leaking. Your vehicle's AC refrigerant should not leak and have a low freon level. Low freon is a sign of a leak within the air conditioning system. You should fix this leak. A refrigerant electronic detector can help you find leaks. How to change an AC compressor. As its name suggests, the AC compressor compresses the car AC refrigerant to a high pressure. It then circulates this gas in the air conditioning system. The AC compressor is necessary to distribute the refrigerant in the AC system. Without it, you won't notice that your air vents are not blowing cool air. Let's start with the AC compressor. Materials and things needed to change a car AC compressor. Thread lock, screwdriver drivers, pliers, ratchet handle, universal joint socket, wrenches, socket set, clean rag, compressor oil, refrigerant, cup bolts. 1. Remove the compressor unit from the engine bay. Remove the negative terminal of your battery first to avoid a shock or short circuit. You will need to remove any coverings on your engine to access the serpentine. The belt will come off with the help of the mechanic toolbox. Find all tubes and hoses attached to the compressor. Disconnect them. Other components or accessories may block easy access to your compressor, depending on the model of your vehicle. Remove these components using the appropriate wrenches by loosening the bolts and disconnecting the wiring. Make sure you have a bolt cup to put all the connectors and bolts you removed from your engine. Unbolt the fittings on the high and low pressure lines of the compressor. Block the end of the refrigerant line with a clean rag so that dirt or grit cannot enter the hole. Find the electrical connector and remove it with your flathead screwdriver. It's time to use the proper sockets and ratchet handles on the lower and upper bolts. It may also require a universal joint socket to loosen mounting bolts. Before you loosen the bolts, first break them all free. Hold the AC compressor by hand as you remove the last bolt. It will prevent any harm to the compressor or yourself. 2. Inspection of the old compressor. Before disposing of the old compressor, it is essential to inspect it. You will learn why the compressor failed. You will hear a grinding sound when you spin the compressor clutch. It is an indication that there are metal shavings in the system that must be removed. Unblock the expansion valve or orifice tube with an air conditioning flushing kit. Check the refrigerant and exhaust lines for metal shavings and clean them. If the orifice tube appears blocked entirely, you may need to replace it. 3. How to access the new AC compressor. Access the compressors by bringing them together. The AC compressors may differ slightly in their design, as there are so many AC compressor manufacturers. However, the installation should be the same. Both the exhaust port and the intake must be identical. Check the outside diameter of the AC clutch number of ribs. If there are any accessories on the older compressor that do not exist on the new one, you can transfer them. If the oil still needs to be added, check the user manual for the new compressor. If it's not there, add the amount recommended. Use a wire brush to clean the old bolts. Add some thread lock if desired, then mount the bolts onto the new compressor. 4. Replace the O-rings. O-rings seal the high and low pressure refrigerant lines of compressors. Replacing the seals when replacing your vehicle's air conditioner compressor is essential to prevent refrigerant from leaking. Replace the old seals with new ones and rub oil on the high and low lines. The old O-rings must match the lines of the refrigerant. Do you want to continue without replacing the old O-rings? It is not a good thing. It can lead to refrigerant leaking. 5. Installing the new compressor. Take the new compressor to the engine bay and place on the sitting where you removed the old one. Hand tighten the compressor bolts and then torque them with sockets and wrenches. Install the lines, removing the blockage from the low and high refrigerant lines. Make sure both lines are tightened. Install the components you removed to gain access to the compressor unit, including the electrical connector, the serpentine belt, and other parts. Fill the AC system with the refrigerant. This YouTube video will help you understand the replacement of your car AC compressor. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. How long should an AC compressor in a car last? You may not care about the parts and accessories in the engine bay as long as your vehicle runs smoothly and you enjoy a pleasant driving experience. Predicting how long an AC compressor will last is difficult because so many components make up the AC system. It depends on how old and how much you use the AC in your car. The AC compressor will begin to malfunction as you drive longer. You can expect the AC compressor to last between 8 to 12 years. What is the cost of replacing an air conditioner? The cost to replace or repair an air conditioner in your car can vary significantly. Minor repairs like replacing sensors or hoses and refilling the refrigerant can cost between $200 and $700. Major AC repairs like replacing an AC compressor, condenser, or evaporator may cost between $400 and $3,500. Replacement costs vary depending on the vehicle, the location, and the garage where you take it. One mechanic may charge $150 to replace an AC unit, while another will charge $400. Can you replace your car's AC compressor yourself? HVAC experts should replace the car AC. Then again, if you are a confident DIer and competent enough to do it yourself. If so, you can use the guide in this video to successfully replace the AC compressor and save money. Is it necessary to replace the dryer with the new car AC? When changing the compressor unit, it is vital to change the dryer. Most warranties will recommend that you replace the AC dryer when you are working on the AC system. Finally, it would be best if you diagnose the AC compressor in your car to confirm that it is indeed the problem. Replacing the vehicle's AC unit yourself can be expensive and time-consuming. You can decide if you want to change the AC compressor. Summer can be sweltering. You might not want to drive and sweat on a hot day. Here's where we end this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like, and leave a comment in the comments section. Thanks for watching. See you in my following videos.